Hello everybody, it's Flesson19 and welcome back to the Trader Test at 300 for 1.5.4. So in today's episode, we still have two companions that we have to get that should still be in a Siri territory, Lycus and Hubyar. They have moved. Oh no. Oh, we got them all out. Okay. Um, alright, I guess we took care of that. So we're good. I did not think we had taken care of that, although it has been a little bit since I did this, but let me just double check here. Healer's got a level. Everybody else is good to go. Do I want to bring the healer back in? Yeah, I would really like to bring the healer back in. So we're just going to go ahead and deal with the healer. And that will be it. Where are you, my darling? Please tell me you do not end up... Oh, I did not put in a bug report. I can't disband her. She's right at the castle. So I can't disband her. Okay, so we do need to check for troops, which is obvious, and unfortunately a lot of them are unlocked where we need them, which is these two guys, so there's nothing we can do about it. And I believe we already went through, yeah, in the last episode, yeah, what I did was I got rid of this bandit base, and right here I also did help them out. They had an in and out quest. So as you can see, they're now sitting at plus 1.6, so that is great. So now let us head down. We're I guess just going to head to territory, but we really need to watch the healer. And as soon as the healer... That's a village. We want to wait till she gets to a town. And we want to disband her. That's a village as well. Fair enough. Boom. Hopefully she'll be there. It'll be a while before we can get to her, though. I probably should have let her run more. But my fear is by the time I would have got up to Marinus, she'd be all the way back down here and I wouldn't get her. She's like extremely far away. So as you can see, they are 2,900 and plus 3.2, which they are now coming along great. So that is absolutely amazing. So what we want, if we want to buy their stuff, we actually can. I have enough butter, so I'm going to leave their butter. I do have enough meat. However, I will take their cheese. Oh yeah, we gotta definitely buy that up. Wool, we gotta be careful. Remember, if you have a wool weavery here, you do not want to do that. You don't want to take all of it. So be very, very careful on that. Whew, virtually none. In fact, none. Jeez. Oh yeah, that's good. Iron ore, that's high actually. I don't know why that's green. I think the average is starting to get up, but no. 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 Yes. I do want to... Oh, I got sheep. I gotta get rid of the sheep. I do want to get involved with sheep. You can see I'm still 3 short. And I have these guys in as well, so I'm like really short of them. Let's check Abound Village issues as we come down here. Let's see if she's still at Marinoth. Perfect. Okay, she's at Marinoth. And that is great. And I'm hoping he lets me get riding Horde. Extortion by deserters. I will definitely take that. In fact, what I should do is this. Oh, cancel. Wait for them to get closer. What you do is wait for them to get right on top of you. If you're worried that you need more men, this is a great thing you can do. Now all of a sudden, recruit, you've gone over. However, they're probably not going to desert you by the time they get here, as you see. And now I have more men. As you can see, I lost two myself. They did not gain, so I will end up getting rid of them, but you can lose guys, so be very careful about that. And I will still, even though I don't need the renown now by doing this, I will let him keep it, and that way it'll give me more charm, and instead of taking the 2700, and more relation. So I already have I don't care about that, but I gain now relation with him as well. 12, as you can see. So as you can see now, I have more troops that I can get, and he is influential, so he is not powerful yet. But as you can, oh, that belonged to the castle. I didn't even need to worry about that. They're my guys. Unfortunately, they're not at town. If they were at town, I would have had them separate. Ooh, now we can get some guys. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. That is what I wanted. So you go bye-bye. You go bye-bye. And we have to get rid of nobody. That's it. And we do have crews right here. So let us choose what we're going to get rid of. We are going to keep, of course, the tribal. He is only tier 4. Which means it's Sable Warhorse. No, I'm fine with it. I'm... Yeah, I'm fine with it. They're at 2,600. Okay, see, they're at 2,600, so they're coming back, but they do need help. They do have a bound village issue. I need to get them some more food. The only thing I'd probably take from them would be wine. So once again, we want to give them as much food as possible to try to help out their surplus. Get them going again. Something I should have worried about on turn 1, which I didn't. So we're not gonna. I didn't go to the village. The village I wanted to stop by at. I did not do that to get their hardwood. Oh yeah, they only take the tools. Just a bit too high, and of course we are not dealing with that. Let us get rid of everything else. Boom. Okay. We're good there. I'm not sure if this is the village. Hopefully they would have the settlement issue right here, which they do. And that is bulk to hand. I do not want to go back up to bulk to hand. And I don't think my companion can do it. Nope. Wow. Oh, and it is 150 riding to do a delivery. I was not aware of that. I really wasn't. I know that's all they needed. That's where I think your family should be allowed to do those. That I think should be allowed. I don't know who the heck I have with me. There, I have the Wanderer. 20 short, damn. So, they do need help, but man, that's a long trip to go way back up there. I really don't want to do it. Odka I worry about because of these two. So this is something I'm always going to worry about. Somebody hopefully might be coming over here. And army of poachers. Nope, we don't want to touch that. Okay, now we're starting to get a little high on the prosperity, so we could actually buy their stuff now. Although it's not the greatest price. However, if you're going to get a wool reavery, here is where you would get it. I'm not sure what I have left. I think I'm going to take a quick glance. I'm still going to wait. You do have some pretty high stuff. Let me check it out. I think it might be worth selling. And 122, no. 193, no. I'm good with that. And 1, 2, we will take that. Thank you very much. Reason why we are doing that, and then we will take you as well. Thank you. These guys cost 3. He costs 3. He costs 5. So he goes bye-bye. We are now 1 over. I would rather have my guys than that one, although he costs 5 as well. I think I'd rather have him because he's like a cap. And I'd rather have that since we have all them. So I'm happy with that right now. So that is perfect. You guys are good. You're good. We got to go to Marina. And I did want to check out my Wool Reavery and Open Guard compared to here. This would be much. Oh my God! Look at the tannery. Are you kidding me? Wow, because the prosperity is going up. Prosperity is first if you have a supply. Second is the prosperity of the town. Third is what the stuff can be bought for, the product to make it, and then how much the product is selling for. So it's huge. So as you can see, that Open Guard, look at the oil press. That's up to 400. You look at the wool reaveries. Wool reaveries are now doing less than virtually anything else. Wait a minute, this is Otka, isn't it? Yeah, that Otka one with this 4,500 prosperity is one of the lowest. So I'm thinking maybe I should look at the other tanneries. I know there's one up in Sturgia. I cannot remember where the others are, though. That is the problem. I cannot remember where there are hogs. From what I'm gathering by you being able to cut them up, sheep and cows and hogs all produce hides. But they said one produced 2, which I'm assuming is hogs. So any place that has sheep and cows should be able to have hides. Which, didn't this place have hides? Not very cheap, though. The question is, where are the other hogs? I know there's one right up in here. I know that for a fact. And I'm thinking it's going to be up in here. It's not going to be down here. I don't think that at all. So we got the one here, but where are the hogs? And this is probably something I should have done offline. However, I did not think about it off the top of my head. You have fur. I thought there was more hogs. This one has it. There's hogs. That's fish. That's olives. I want to test another one out. I just don't know where they are. I figured they would be in the north part. Is it there? I think it's up in here. I'm almost positive. I want to go get one up there and see how good it is. Where is it? It's here. There it is. So this is the castle. So I'm assuming it's going to go to Carbacent. Is my assumption. That's hardwood. Hog. Dunglies. Here. So these both should be getting them. So I need to check them out. Hog again. This castle, I gotta figure out where this is going. Is this going here, here, or here? There's no guarantee this goes here. So there's a potential that all three of these have it. I doubt there's going to be any more over here. And now that's horses. Okay, so that's fish. Cows. I think cows do work. Okay. So we're going to check there, which is great because when we get up in there, then we have to deal with getting our companion. And the good news is if we get rid of wool weaveries over here, we don't need them. Therefore, we can take all the hides or all the wool. That's like 10-20 that sells for 50 to 70. So yeah, there's not going to be any hogs here. I wish they had a search option. I would assume that somebody somewhere would have that option already done up, where you can search for anything. It's grain, salt. Pottery. I'm not going to buy that. You do not have the greatest prices, so we are going to hold off. Caravan ambush. You are at 27 going up to. I think you're doing okay. We're going to leave it at that, even though this is a Siri town. Let me check you out. That's you. So you're just regular or influential. Oh, he's powerful. That can get tempting. We're going to hold off. Yeah, somebody went up, not me. Oh, we don't really care about that. He wants to join us now. We don't have room for him. So let us get down in here so we can get up in Botania. I want to take one of my wool reaveries, get rid of it. And I want to get another tannery. I'm not sure how good their prosperity is in their town. Really interested to see how much tanneries are making. Are they the new flavor of the month? I've been trying other things. I've tried an oil press. I believe I tried a wine press. Breweries are doing absolutely amazing. Of course, here you go. You have super high prosperity. So they have dates. That is fish. That is salt. I'm not sure if that comes here. That is dates. So they don't really have a commodity coming here. They have no commodities to make anything. Huh. I don't know what the heck you choose here then. Look at the price of that. I almost feel like taking it up to 90. Just because I can sell it for so much in places. Oil. I'm not sure why that has gone absolutely nuts. And nuts, I mean, it's just terrible. The price of oil, I'm not sure what's going on with it. I will get rid of one. We go 23 grand. And boom, we went up in a trade. Oh, I gotta watch the time. That's right. I was like about 18 days away from this because we have to still subtract 64 days from my mess up. So we're about to hit day 1200. So let's look and see where we're at. We got 9 days. So in 9 days we gotta stop. Hopefully we could get another one. I'm really hoping to finish it up about day 1300. You know, 1350. I would be fine with that. It would be extremely concerning if it hit actually 1400. Ooh, if they stop here, they're looking for food. I could have a good sale here as well. Not the greatest. You guys can come back now. I'm gonna give you some food. Let's see if they'll beeline right back here again. Look at that. 238. I guess it's about time to start buying wine at 100. That's something that's out of control. Wine or oil. I'm sorry, not wine. All right, let me pull this back. That way I got video reference for Mexico. Okay, so it's still green. We are about your how do I put it? Your inflation. We're 12 almost 1200 days in. So we're at that 10 to 15 year mark when we should have 50% inflation. And as you can see, oil is 114. It shouldn't be that way. Oil and wine have always been the same. Wine looks good. Wine looks really good. It's sitting, you know, around the 70 average or so. But for some reason, wine is out of control, and beer is as well. Beer, in early game I could pick it up for 25. Late game I could pick it up for 35 to 40. As you can see, 50 is green, and that's still below average. So for some reason, wine and beer have almost doubled in price. I don't know why. So that is something that needs to be worked on. I'm going to stop right there with that oil. Okay. Now they should come back here. As soon as they hit that, they should come back. Nope, they're going to continue on. There's food over there now, guys. $236. I was watching to see if I would click 237 with my. Let's see what my cap is. 56, 246 is my cap. So I'm about to hit my cap. I'm about to go red hard cap. Alright, you're doing amazing, so we do not want to touch you. That is why my brewery here in Quasara is doing amazing, as you can see. 444. Mainly because of prosperity. So let's see how bad this is. Fish is not bad. They do need to drop that a little bit. But there you go with beer. You know, what's the average? I just bought it to 66. And 67 is near its average. Even that might be a tiny bit high. It would be acceptable. I think we're buying at 65, if I remember right. They got some stuff they want to buy now. I don't know what stolen goods are. I don't know if that's going to come into play later on. Maybe you could turn that in for a quest or something. I'm not sure. I don't know what Tail Worlds has to do with that. No, not linen. High jets. Not linen. Couple. Another 12 grand. We're halfway there. Can we get there? Is the question. Can we get there before day 1200? We need about another 30,000 sale to do it. Then we can hit 292 by 1200. I don't think we're going to hit it by 300 by day 1300. I don't think we're going to hit 300. And my whole point to Mexico has been, what happens if we don't put the full 10 points into social? This could be 15 to 1700 days. Is that what was intended, for us to spend 1700 days doing trade? That's a little out there. So that was my little thing that I was like, nah, I don't think that was the intention here. I think they're going to realize it does need work. I think that the biggest problem for me is going to be having him fight to get the changes, because it's not as easy as people think to get changes, and he can't even get all the changes that he wants to get done. He has to go through he's got to go through proper channels. He has authority to make changes, but he still has people that he has to check with. So he can't get everything that he feels like he wants to get done. So it's not as easy as just, hey, let's do this, fine, let's go. He still has to go through the proper channels. And he can run into resistance. The hardest part for me is separating the fact that I know he's a dev. But I have to always remember he might be a dev, but he isn't a dev that controls everything. There's a wine, there's a beer. So, you know, he's got his limitations as well. And so I always have to try to remember that he can't just do everything that we want him to do. Definitely does not work like that. Not many. That's good enough. Silver ore, that's only 133. That's not much profit. Fur, that's a little bit of profit. We'll do a couple. Velvet. We'll do one. We will take the jewelry, however. Thank you very much. So we haven't hit there yet. We're getting close. We're definitely halfway there. So let's save and let's see where we're at. We should be about 4 or 5 days from 1200. So we're going to need a pretty big sale here in the next couple of towns before we're going to get that. And yeah, we got 5 days. So we're basically going to get, I don't know if we'll make it to Artesia. We might. Why do I have a 1.03 herd penalty? Because I didn't get rid of the damn Sumpter horses, that's why. Ugh. There we go. Back under a 1. Jeez. Every time you do a caravan ambush or an extortion by deserters, you're gonna get horses. Look at this, 9 grand. I wonder if I should complete this crap and see how high they can get. I'm still wondering if they can get high enough to spawn a noble bow. Nomad bow. They still got the nomad bow, they still got the executioner's axe. Alright, so they have it, it's at 8, 13. I think 14 is going to be the average. Yeah, 14 is going to be the average. I don't need any grain right now. I'm good on grain. So we're going to hold off. Just because I am getting a little more overweight right now. Look at that beer. My freaking beer is out of control. And I think it is out of control because of their prosperity. And that causes all the prices to be higher. I probably shouldn't have done that. Iron ore, that definitely could go. Tools. It's only 109. 120 on linen, that is great. I can sell all of it. There we go. Oh, we're gonna wait. That's good. Wow. Amazing. Look at that, 28 grand. We're close. Hopefully we can get it in the next one. There you go. So, we're going to leave them alone for now. It'd be really interesting to see how high I can get their prosperity. I'm not sure if we'll make it to Artesia at 1200, but we're going to be right around there once we hit Sonala, or Quias. Making 5,000 a day. So let's hope we make it right now. I see they're going to be cheap for fish. We'll buy their fish. Beer we're buying to 65 because it's so oil. Thank you. And you have nothing to buy. Oh, this is going to be great. First, grain. We know we can get rid of a ton of grain. I somewhat do miss doing this. I do love trading. It is just a nice way to... It's nice to have a trader to come to and do some things when you're just all tuckered out from doing other things. It really is nice. They're all light colored. Get it. It won't get it. We gotta check and see. Are we right there right now? Or can we make it to Ortesia? I will be doing a lot more. Yeah, I still got 3 days. I will be doing a lot more in depth when I do the 1.6 or 1.5.6. Just because I want as much video proof for Mexico as possible. So I'm going to be trying to label each video. Um, I'm going to try to label each video by time. So I'm going to put the days down. Now, I thought about tagging the video with when you get the skill, since I'm now into tagging videos in their timeline. However, I don't really want to take that away if somebody really wants to watch it for entertainment value. That I might be a little down upon doing, so I don't know if I should tag the timeline of the video as to every 100 days. I could say like this is day 0 to 100 and then 101 to 120, like that. I'm not sure if I should go that route. I thought about. Since I just got into learning how to tag. And you're like right there. Yeah, it is right there. We should have time to run up, and I think I'm going to hit Sargot. We should make it to Sargot in time. I think we're going to hit 292. So 292 at 1200. But man, it would be terrible to see. I'm really wondering if Mexico wants me to run just eight attribute points. That's the big deal. I'm going to need to get with him. I'm really going to need to push for knowledge on 1.6 point or 1.5.6 because we need to run through ground rules. You know, do I use 8 points? Do I use 10 points? Can I do should I be doing animals? I mean, there's quite a few things to run through, so you know, there's some information I need to get from him before we start doing this. Here we go with the beer. Cheese is amazing. Oh, this is our 192 we're gonna hit. Guaranteed 192. One. Oh, is that 167? Oh, my bad. Oh, no, it wasn't. Let's bring that back. We're not making much profit on that. That's 120. No. Yes. I can get rid of that for 400. 500. Yes. There is our 192. Or 292. Which I'm not even going to worry about checking the dates. I already know it's 1200. We're right there. So, 1200 to 92. We gained 5 points. So, at this rate, if we were to gain 4 points in the last 200 days, it's going to take us 1400 days. Alright, so they're good on that. They're at 6,000, so we don't need to worry about that. So it's going to take about 1,400 days. There we go on wine. So we'll definitely get the wine. Oil, we're taking to 90. I'd say, do we take it to 100? I'm going to take it to 100. And we're going to sell for over 125. Wait a second. She didn't marry enough. This is just right here. Alright, we're gonna wait. Now watch, this is why I'm saying this tannery is doing so good. Because of prosperity. That could end up being a problem. That's gonna suck. I think prosperity is going a little out of control in these towns. 6,000. So that's not actually out of control. Cheese is a bit high. We'll take all the wine, and there we go. We're buying for 100. And they do have stuff to sell. Grain. Dates. Beer. We are holding beer for 100. No. No. Ooh, yeah, that's good. This is my tannery. 570. Now it's down to 570. It was doing 700. But then it dropped. So it ranges wildly. This is what I'm talking about getting rid of. I think I'm going to get rid of that oil press. I don't really like that. There's no reason why an oil press shouldn't be doing amazing there. It has 2 places supplying it with olives, and oil is selling for an ungodly amount right now. And why an oil press makes so little is completely beyond me. Of course, you have a little bit of fish. No, we want to stay at 12 right now. No. Yes, and oil over 100. You can see it's green over 100. And it's out of control. It needs to be looked into. And of course, we can get tools. What do you have to buy? You're even. Nothing spectacular, so we're going to hold off. Since we already did past day 1200, it doesn't really matter what we buy and sell until we get to 1300. It would be nice to get maybe 5 points again, hopefully. There's a chance this could get closer to day 1500. Because I got 5 points. And now we're getting lower. It should be at 2 or under now. There you go, 1.95. I guess it's going point. It only dropped 0.05. Well, that would that be almost 0.05 each time? So when we first started and I was sitting in the 270 range, it was 4 the multiplier. So it's been cut in half. I'm getting half the EXP. So if I got 5 the last time, if I can hit 4 this time, and then at least 3, then we'd still be on the pace for 14 to 1500 days. Alright, so do you have it under 8 or not? It is under 8. Let's see. We have 500 grapes. Grapes don't sell as good as olives, though. We'll take your wine. And we take your oil to 100. And they have stuff to sell. Dates. No on the beer. Not yet. We're not selling it for 80. A little bit of hardwood. No. Two. You know what? I think I want to avoid Ostracan and Revolt today. I definitely think I want to avoid them. Just because they're not going to offer me. Oh no, they will. I have to go there. They could supply oil and wine, two of my biggest sellers. Yeah, I got to go there. There. I go there first because I'd rather buy it at the steady price instead of paying a price that's going to fluctuate. See, it's still sitting at 10. I can buy it all. So I got all. We'll take it. We'll leave it at 12. I got all of it for 12 and under. Grain at 9. There, you got wine. We'll take. Pottery is good up to a point. So everything can go but pottery. It's a great price for wool. 200. 400. Nice. So unfortunately we have to come up here. There's a chance I could pick up 30-40 wine and 30-40 oil. And with oil doubling in price, you're talking that's close to 10 grand or more in a sale between those two. So I gotta take a risk. And as you can see, the wine we can get, and there you go with the oil. I bought it up to 100. They have a little bit of fish. I'm gonna hold off, and I have 3,000. Dates 45 is yellow. Okay, I know that. They do have jewelry. So everything but jewelry can go. Well, they do have some high prices. $41 none dates. Meat a little bit. As you can see, we're low on cheese, but wow, they want the butter better. Better butter. Another great one on wool. Tools. Only 120. 140, I'll sell one. And that is, oh, that's 500. Ooh, doggy. Nice. Now we'll head on over here. Are you done yet? Oh wow, it's got a ways to go. That last little bit takes forever. That's where it's almost worth attacking those guys, because you can see by the prisoners how many they have. They're going to have goods on them. So whoever attacks them is going to get those goods. It's not a ton of money, but it's decent. Look at the horses. Not dealing in horses, unfortunately. Alright, beer at 69, no. Oil, there we go. More oil. Yeah, you do have cheap iron ore. No. Couple. It's not terrible, but it's not great. Alright, now we can slide on over here. So here's where I want to look at possibly getting here or Dungley's. Probably Dungley's more. I just need to see who has higher prosperity. Not kingdoms, what settlements, town. Batania, Carbacent, 2,500. Dung, 6,900. Marinoth, 7,500. So it's one of these two. I don't think Marinoth has one unless it comes from that castle. However, we know Dungley's does get one. So we are going to go ahead and dump our wool weavery, which will be the oil press. In fact, I should probably buy both of them. Oh, I got to double check. We're going to go to this one. Or are we going to buy here? See, that's where that one, I believe that comes here. It belongs to the castle. But where else is it going to go? It has to come here. I just get worried about bandits, and I didn't check the damn hardwood again. I did that again. Hey, you got some cheap prices. See, they got hides. I think they're good for it. Why, that's like right near the top. I don't want to pay much more than that. That's decent. 411, nah. We're gonna wait and we're gonna go down to Dunglanese, and we're gonna buy the tannery there. Do you have an extortion by deserters, maybe? No, drought animals. I'm not dealing in animals. Not at least this time. We're definitely going to get it here. Unfortunately, it is nighttime. So we're going to have to wait until daytime to do it. Which really sucks. We got to sit and wait. They have nothing, so they could be this could be a decent place to sell. Not at one, not doing that. That's a little too low. Cotton. Pottery. No. No. Yes. Wait. We are going to get it here. We want to see exactly how powerful they are. You have an escort merchant caravan. You don't need help. I did quick talk, damn it. Well, at least you get a chance to talk to multiple people. Since when I'm introduced to them for the first time, they have a chance of getting into relation. So, you gotta hit talk because I'm gonna go walk around town. Come on. Alright, do you have a tannery? Yes, you do. Right over there. You have a tannery, a smithy, wood, nope, wine press. You do not have a wood workshop. That's why it's so cheap here. I don't even know how good wood workshops are yet. I don't know what they did to them. I should buy that and change it. I could spend the money to change the production. I think I'm going to do that. We're going to change it. We're going to change it to a woodworking shop and see just how it runs. And then we'll change it over to a tannery. So I will buy it. we will change it to a wood shop. Yes. And then from the clan screen, we can just change it over to a tannery when we get done. So that's no big deal. The question is where does this go? That's what I want to know. So let us go grab the hardwood from here. Where do you guys go? That is what I want to watch. So let us get our girl and send her right back out from here. I don't think we sent one out from here. I'm actually not 100% certain. However, we are going to do that. And I see somebody I'd love to attack right now. There you go, darling. And you are ready to go right back out. And let's try doing it from this screen, shall we? I'd love to attack them. We don't have crap, do you? If you start to get too much hardwood, as you can see, you can start selling it for less than 20, then start dropping it down to 19 or 18. It's still a really, really good price to drop it down that, because you're paying only 11 or 12 for it. So you always have that option, remember that. Wool, good price. Cotton, Tool, 165. Good. No. And no. So they do not have hogs here. See, I think sheep still count. So where do you guys go? That's what I want to know. I think they go to Penkanak. I'd love to take them out right now, and the reason why is because I want that. However, we're not doing that. I'm pretty damn sure they go to Penkanak. We're gonna actually wait them out. It can be a stupid move to do. However, I want to be, and there they go. Penkanak. So we are going to get, of course, a tannery here. So let us get rid of our lowest one we got, which will be, it looks like here, it's going to be Odka, and we are going to get a tannery here. And then we can pick up one, you can pick up another one in Sturgia. I love Sturgeon territory. I wish it would be expanded. If I had any wish right now to help the Sturgeons out, I think expanding their territory, giving them like 1 or 2 more towns. And, okay, so you have linen, pottery, and wine. We are going to get rid of the... Guess we're going to go linen. Thought about getting rid of the pottery shop that would make clay so damn cheap that it'd be worth it to buy. I think I might do that. Even though we are reaching the end, that is something you can think about doing. You can manipulate the damn economy. You could literally go through town and have every town have a freaking brewery, except a couple places that you buy grain from to drive up the price. And then just sell them all. Or you could have everyone make a smithy. So we're going to buy this. Yep, and we are going to change you over onto a tannery. Thank you very much. And then from here we can go back to our thing. Now, did we want to go up into Sturgia as well? Okay, you have an escort merchant caravan. You are low. You need to go. I would really like to increase you. Just so they're more powerful. So they are now not producing clay anymore. Or they're not. We should technically buy the clay. Buy the clay to 10, sell it 20 is what we're going to look at doing. That's going to be our new task. They got grain at 7. We're good on grain. Grapes we're good on. Butter, no, we don't want to buy. No. Wine, yes. Oil, 114, no. Hides, look at 129 hides. We can take a little bit of it, but not much. That's what they're actually going to use. And they, of course, they have a lot of pottery. And they have linen. Alright, we are good. Let us get over. Do we want to go into sturgeon territory? That's where we can get fish, butter, cheese, and meat. But it's kind of a gamble. We can get more hardwood. We have potentially to make big sales. Where is the brave? One of the two braves, I don't know which. Lucky, black, leopardess, fish, black. Brave. Oh, you're right here. I guess you made it through it. It must have been a really quick one. We're getting a little bit overweight is what's happening right now. I don't know how good a wood workshop would be here. They have double supply of wood. As you can see, their wood is always under 10. And they look like they do have some selling going on. Well, we might be able to gain a skill point here. I do need to look at the time, though. I think we got to be getting close to our time limit. I do have a feeling. There we go. Do it 30. There we go. 14 grand. All the linen goes. 170 on the tools. 207 on the fur. I guess. That's amazing. 242. That we're going to take down to 140 is good. Almost 24 grand. Didn't gain it. We're got to be close. Yeah, almost 293. We're at 104 right now. That's right. Now my herd penalty is minus 1.17 because those guys are gone. I still have that prisoner. I might need him because your guys can actually die on the mission. That's one thing you got to be careful of. So, how good are they doing right now? Nothing out of the carpenter. and the tannery has just started up. I'm not getting back in here. So why aren't you producing? You should have been producing by now. I made you before I made you. Wonder what's taking them so damn long. We're gonna go hit the villages to get hardwood. All that at 10. Now this hopefully will be at 11. And then I gotta decide. I don't think I need to go up into Sturgio though. I'm pretty good on fish. I really don't think I need to go up there. So I think we're gonna hold off. And we're gonna stay down south. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, well, you have stuff that we gotta sell. This will definitely get us our 293. This is guaranteed. Uh, 33, no, date 50. Why do I keep... I barely hit that right there instead of hitting that. That's why I go 60, 80, 120. No. Hardwood 20. There's clay at 20. My thought was to sell it at 20. That was double the price. We will see whether or not that is a good idea. That is just my initial thought. No. Yes. Wow. That is a great price. No, no, and no. Yeah, there's our 293. So, very happy to hit that. We're getting very close. We only got 7 more to go. But as you can see, the points are going down. It looks like they're going down by 0.05. I wonder if that's what... No, 20 would be 1, 40 would be 2. Yeah, that's what it is. It's 0.05 from your hard cap. So if your hard cap started at 20, you'd have a 1 learning rate. I bet you that's what it is for everything. This would cap at 18. Yeah. 2 times 14 is 28, minus 10 is 18. Okay, so that's what it is. Alright, I got it now. 5 times 14 is 70, minus 10 is 60. 60 times 0.05 would be 3. No, it's got 22 to go. 22 times 0.05 is 1.1. No, 50. Yeah, 50, 70, 60. 22. Like I said, this is higher. You get a higher learning rate here than you do here. Everything here is out by 0.05. That's what I've said. These are higher learning rates. Guarantee if I did the math on this, it wouldn't come out at a 0.05 per skill. They need to increase trade, is what they need to do. That's all they got to do. Factor in the percentage. Let's say it should take under 1,000 days, okay? So they need to increase it by at least 33%. Although, no, that's a decrease of 33%. Faster would be a 50% increase. If they increased it by 50%, instead of getting 300 in 1,500 days, we'd hit 300 in 1,000 days. So that is actually something now I can bring up to Mexico, which we know it's a 0.05 per point. That needs to be increased dramatically to help us, because there's no reason why this should take this long. I mean, I'm almost probably 1,230 days, and I still got 7 to go. I'm probably looking at least another 100, 150 days. Nobody wants to spend 1,400 days trying to get to everything as a price. And that's with 10 points. Oh my God, think if I was 8 points, how it would be. That would be what? Okay, that would be 2 skill points, 28. That would be a 1 point. That'd be a 1.4 less, I believe. 1.4 skill and less. So I would be sitting at right now. I'd be sitting at 1.05 actually. Yeah. Well, it's 28. So it would be 8 times that would be I'd be sitting at a 0.5 right now. Think how long that would take if this was all this entire way was 1.4 less learning rate. How long it would take? Well, I might try that if 1.6 doesn't come out in time. 1.5.6. I might try another one of these, yet do it with only 8 points and see how long it takes. Ooh, that would be ugly. Could that be 17, 18, 1900 days? So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. We're like up to an hour and 12. So, like I said, I didn't really want to run these past an hour and 10 minutes. So we're going to stop here. And then in the next one, hopefully our next episode will be our next to last. I'm worried that it might not, so I might have to push the next one past an hour 10, because I think we should only have 2 episodes left and we should hit 300. So I will see you all in the next one. Take care, and thanks for watching. Just want to show the date. Day 1214. Take care.